Good evening and welcome to the On the Spot High School Challenge, sponsored in part by First Interstate Bank, setting the pace. Tonight's contestants represent the following schools. From West Albany High School, Bill Elder. From Beaverton High School, Aaron Sasaki. And from Gervais High School, Nathanael Perkins. These three students will be representing their high schools as they compete for this fabulous VCR with remote control and a chance at thousands of dollars of scholarship money from First Interstate Bank. And right now, everyone, the host of Channel 8's On the Spot High School Challenge, it could only be Larry Blackmore.
Thank you, Michael Bailey, and welcome to our continuing On the Spot High School Challenge. Tonight we have a very special treat. In addition to our three players representing West Albany, Beaverton, and Gervais Union High Schools, we also have with us the 1987 Rose Festival Court. And we are very proud to have them with us representing each of their 12 high schools. We'll meet them a little later in the program, but right now let's begin playing on the spot. The way we do that is by revealing for the first time in the game the category board. 6 categories in the game, 3 questions in each category. And players, you'll want to study the category board because you'll only see it now and at 2 other times during the game. And you'll need to keep track of the number of questions used up in each category. Our categories tonight are geography, television, words, presidents, odds and ends, and events. We start each player with 1,000 points. We give them 100 points for each correct answer, subtract 100 points for an incorrect answer, or if they call for a category that's been exhausted. Now, players, we turn the board away from you. A reminder, we use toss-up questions throughout the game. Toss-up questions do not come from the categories you've just seen. We start the game with a toss-up question. Hands on the buzzers. From what sport does John McEnroe make his living, Aaron?
Tennis.
It is tennis, yes. And he does make quite a living at that. Aaron, you're on the spot. Pick a category.
Geography, please.
Geography is the category. The question is, in what state is Attica State Prison located? Is it in California, Pennsylvania, or New York? Attica Prison is in New York. All right, players, we'll go on to a toss-up question. Who is the sister of Michael and John in Peter Pan? Is her name Sarah, Alice, or Wendy? Bill.
Wendy.
Wendy is her name, yes. All three, of course, go to Never Never Land. And Bill, you've got another 100 points. Your first 100 points of the game. Pick a category.
Geography.
What is the second smallest U.S. state in area? Is it Hawaii, Delaware, or Connecticut?
Delaware?
It is Nathaniel.
Delaware.
Delaware is right, yes. Smallest is Rhode Island. Delaware is the second. And Nathaniel, you're the first to ring in on that one. Go ahead.
Events, please.
In January 1964, the Ed Sullivan Show was host to what singing phenomenon? Aaron.
The Beatles?
It was the Beatles, yes. At that time called the Mop Tops and the Beatles. Aaron, pick a category.
Geography, please.
The Azores are in what body of water? Is it the Caribbean, the Atlantic, or the Pacific? Bill.
Caribbean.
No, challenge. Aaron.
Pacific?
No, they're in the Atlantic, 740 miles off the coast of Portugal. Players will go on to a toss-up question. To whom is cartoonist Gary Trudeau married? Aaron.
Sorry.
Too much time for the other two players. Is it Jane Pauley, Jane Fonda, or Jessica Lange? Now she co-hosts the Today Show. It's Jane Pauley. All right, players, we'll move on to a toss-up question. What equipment do you need to play the game paper, stone, and scissors?
Your fingers.
Nathaniel.
Your fingers.
We'll take it. Your hands, your fingers, exactly right. And players, we're going to take a short break. Just a reminder, this is the 79th Rose Festival this year. And the Rose Festival, of course, is a non-profit organization bringing more than $35 million, I almost said $1,000 million to the Portland area each year. And now we have the opportunity to meet 4 of our princesses tonight.
Hi, I'm Princess Felicia from Marshall High School.
Hello, I'm Princess Renee from Park Rose High School.
Hi, I'm Princess Mara from Lincoln High School. Hi, I'm Princess Jackie from Jefferson High School.
In 1922, Fred G. Meyer opened his first store with a very simple philosophy. Give the customer what they want at a price they want to pay. Today, that dedication continues. We're celebrating Mr. Meyer and you, our customer, with Founders Days, our biggest and best sale of the year. Save in every department, store-wide, on things for cooling off or drying off, things for babies, children, or the whole family. Enter to win a trip to Athens and a 7-day cruise through the Greek islands from Austere Tours and SAS during the Fred Meyer Founders Day sale.
Hi, this is Bruce, Walter, and Geraldine from Moreland Ace Hardware. This spring, why not trade in your old, worn-out mower for America's best? Snapper mowers at Moreland Ace Hardware. Nothing cuts your grass faster, cleaner, or easier than a snapper. And Moreland Ace Hardware offers a big trade-in on your old mower, easy terms, and service that's third to none. That's why nobody sells snapper mowers like Moreland Ace Hardware. Come in and see us. You tell them, guys.
For family, friends, and loved ones, and all your special occasions, Shiloh Inns.
At Tom Peterson's, it's advantage number 5. Free delivery today, tomorrow, or any day on GE major appliances now on sale. Buy this 30-inch electric GE range, only $295. This GE washer and dryer pair, both pieces, $495. This GE dishwasher, $295. Or this GE 17.7 two-door, no frost refrigerator freezer, only $495. Now that's Tom Peterson's, the happy place to buy.
Right now, it's back to the On the Spot High School Challenge with your host, Larry Blackmar.
Welcome back, and during our break, our players had an opportunity to see the category board, and now it's our chance to meet each one of them. And first we have Bill Elder, a sophomore from West Albany. And Bill, I understand you're going to be traveling abroad next winter.
Yes, next summer I'm going to Australia with the Boy Scout group. I'm going to be attending the World Jamboree there, and it's going to last 3 to 4 weeks.
That's terrific. What a great trip. That should be a lot of fun. Bill, we're glad to have you here tonight representing West Albany. Our next player is Aaron Sasaki. He's a senior from Beaverton, and I understand you have some basketball fans with you here tonight.
Yes, the name is the Booze Brothers. That's booze as in booing, not as in alcoholic beverages.
And are they here to root for you or to boo for you?
Well, I think hopefully they're going to root for me.
Yeah, good. All right. Aaron, we're glad to have you with us tonight. Thanks for being here. Nathanael Perkins is a senior from Gervais Union High School, and I understand you almost didn't make it to the show.
Yeah, about Wilsonville, the rain was coming down. There was about half an inch of standing water on the road, and our car started revving up. We had to pull over to make sure our engine wasn't blowing up or something.
Well, it's it's fun living in Oregon at times, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nathanael, we're glad you made it. You have 1,200 points, and representing Gervais, you're in the lead right now. Aaron has 1,000. Bill has 1,000. Nathanael, you had the last correct answer. Give us a category.
Words, please.
All right. Category is words. What is an atlas? Is it a globe, a book of maps?
Book of maps.
Bill, yes, a book of maps. Bound collection of maps. Just that simple, Bill. Category for us.
Events.
Category is events. What month do the Swallows return to Capistrano? Aaron.
April?
No, for the other two players, is it April, December, or March? Aaron, Nathanael.
March.
It is in March, yes. Well done, Nathanael. You're up to 1,300 points. Category.
Events, please.
In August 1963, what famous American addressed 100,000 civil rights marchers? Aaron.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Absolutely right. He's most remembered perhaps for that speech, I Have a Dream. And Aaron, back up to 1,000. Go ahead.
Words, please.
A Nickelodeon is better known today as what? Is it a video game, a wooden nickel, or a jukebox? Nathanael.
Jukebox.
It's a jukebox, yes. Plays music. And that brings you up to 1,400. Go ahead, Nathanael.
Words, please.
If you are incarcerated, what has happened to you, Aaron?
You're drunk.
No, for the other two players, have you sustained a wound? Are you in jail, or have you been given a
In jail.
wound? You're in jail, yes. You're incarcerated. You're past being drunk. You're already behind bars. Bill, pick a category.
Odds and ends.
May Day falls on what date?
May 1st.
Yes, Bill.
May 1st.
May 1st is right, yes. It is the Soviet holiday, not particularly one here. Bill, pick a category.
Odds and ends.
In baseball, who is the Say Hey Kid? Is it Emmanuel Lewis, Babe Ruth, or Willie Mays?
Willie Mays.
Willie Mays was the Say Hey Kid. Baseball great in the 1950s. Well done, Aaron. Category.
Television, please.
Meathead was Archie Bunker's name for his son-in-law on which popular 70s show? Was it Cheers, All in the Family, or
All in the
Bill?
Family.
Yes, All in the Family. Played by Rob Reiner in that part. And Bill, up to 1,400, you're tied for the lead.
Odds and ends.
What river flows through the Grand Canyon? Aaron.
Colorado?
It's the Colorado. Absolutely right. Brings another 100 to your score. Aaron, go ahead.
Television, please.
Who played Mama in Mama's Family? Was it Carol Burnett, Vicki Lawrence, or Alice Beasley? Aaron?
Vicki Lawrence.
Vicki Lawrence, yeah. Program now is syndicated, and we have 1 minute left in this round. Aaron, category.
I'll take television again, please.
On what program would you find Gopher, Doc, Isaac,
Love
Bill?
Boat.
The Love Boat, yes. Julie and Vicki round out the cast. And Bill, category.
Presidents.
The Teapot Dome scandal affected which president's term? Was it William G. Harding's, Calvin Coolidge's, or William Howard Taft's? Aaron.
Harding's?
Yes, William G. Harding's. It was 2 of his appointees that were involved. Well done, Aaron. Category.
Presidents, please.
Since 1900, which president has won election by the narrowest margin of popular vote? Was it Aaron?
Eisenhower?
No, for the other 2 players, was it Carter, Kennedy, or Truman?
Kennedy.
No. It was Kennedy over Nixon, yes. Well done. And that ends round 1. Now, we're going to take a short break, of course, before round 2, but the Grand Floral Parade is the 2nd largest floral parade in the United States. And last year, 350,000 people attended that parade. Right now, we want to meet 4 more of our princesses who are with us tonight.
Hi, I'm Princess Jessa from Grant High School.
Hi, I'm Princess Heather from Wilson High School.
Hi, I'm Princess Julie from Roosevelt High School.
Hi, I'm Princess Kelly from Madison High School.
Stand by for 72 incredible hours this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only. It's the 14th Tower Mall Auto Sale. Choose from over 2,500 new and used cars and trucks, imports and domestics from every dealer in Vancouver. 2,500 cars and trucks. All prices have been slashed and competition will be fierce. Trade-ins are welcome, plus get on-the-spot financing, so be prepared to buy. But it all ends 8 p.m. Sunday, over 2,500 cars and trucks. All priced to sell at the 14th Tower Mall Auto Sale in Vancouver. Don't miss it.
A farmer's day starts early, and today Ben Fisher knows the time is right. All of the hard work and anxious hours of caring have paid off. That's why year after year, Ben grows it and Western Family brings it to you. Western Family, the quality brand of the West.
Dad, send the money by noon, but you won't be coming to my graduation in June.
Send the money today, or your father and I couldn't be washed away. Darling, I've run into a little trouble. Could you send $150 on the double?
To send someone money fast, come to Western Union. We'll make sure it gets to any of our 9,000 locations, usually in 15 minutes or less.
That's okay. I'll get the door.
Western Union, the fastest way to send money.
Welcome back, and now let's meet 4 more Rose Festival princesses.
Hi, I'm Princess Marty from St. Mary's Academy.
Hi, I'm Princess Dana from Central Catholic.
Hi, I'm Princess Becky from Franklin High School.
Hi, I'm Princess Renee from Cleveland High School.
And we're back with the On the Spot High School Challenge, a very special edition of it. Let's recap our player score so far. Bill has 1,600. He's from West Albany. Aaron from Beaverton has 1,200. And Nathanael from Gervais Union has 1,400. Still a very close game. And as you know, players, the scores are very important because the top 3 players at the end of our tournament will go into the Tournament of Champions, or the championship game, which will be worth up to $5,000 in scholarship money for the grand champion winner. Now, our top 3 scorers so far this season are Pat Reynolds of Lake Ridge, Matt Rickard of WF West, and Troy Hansen of Clatskanie. They are the top 3 so far this season, but of course that can all change tonight depending on how well the three of you do. Now, players, the one who's ahead at the end of this round is going to win a fantastic video cassette player, and Michael Bailey is going to tell us about it.
All right, Larry, from the home video library, tonight's winner will receive a VCR from Quasar. This VHS recorder features a 7-day 2-event timer. Compatible with up to 100 cable channels, it comes with 14-function wireless remote. This great prize is courtesy of the Home Video Library, your full-service audiovisual store in Portland. And right now, back to Larry with round 2.
Thank you, Michael Bailey, and a terrific prize one of you will take home, in addition to perhaps having an opportunity to be in our championship game. Now, players, we start round 2, much as we did round 1, by showing you for the last time in the game the category board. The same 6 categories we used in round 1. We've replenished the number of questions. Again, there are 3 in each category. There's also a spotlight question in round 2, on which one of you will be able to wager up to 500 points if you happen to pick that particular question. Now, the folks at home can see exactly where that's located on the category board. You will know it just as soon as you pick it. And with that sound, we turn the board away from you. Reminder, players, in round 2, you have one opportunity to pass your turn, and that may become very important toward the end of the round. We start round 2 with a toss-up question, hands on the buzzers. Over which ocean do typhoons start? Is it over the Atlantic, Nathaniel?
The Indian Ocean.
No, for the other 2 players, is it the Atlantic, the Pacific, or the Arctic? Aaron?
Pacific?
It is the Pacific, yes, in the Western Pacific specifically. First 200 points of round 2 are yours, Aaron. Pick a category.
Presidents, please.
Who did Gerald Ford succeed as vice president in 1973? It's Aaron.
Nixon.
No, for the other 2 players, was it Lyndon Johnson, Spiro Agnew, or Richard Nixon? Nathaniel?
Spiro Agnew.
Spiro Agnew, yes. Became president in 74 after President Nixon resigned. Nathaniel, pick a category.
Geography, please.
In what state is Horseshoe Bend National Military Park? Would you find it in Arkansas, Wyoming, or Alabama? Aaron.
Wyoming?
No. Challenge? Oh, it's Alabama. Alabama. All right, players, we'll go on to a toss-up question. In the story Peter and the Wolf, who is represented by the flute? Is it the cat, the bird, or the duck? It's the bird. The cat is the clarinet. The duck is the oboe. And another toss-up. Which of the following is not considered a New England state? Is it Vermont, Pennsylvania, or Rhode Island? Bill?
Vermont.
No. Challenge. Aaron?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania is not. The others are Connecticut, Massachusetts, Maine, and New Hampshire. Well done, Aaron. Made back those 200. Go ahead.
Presidents, please.
That is the spotlight question. All right, Aaron, let me recap the score. Still a very close game. Bill has 1,400 points. Nathaniel has 1,400, and you have 1,200. You may wager up to 500 on this question.
500 points.
Going
please.
for all of it. All right, Aaron, 500 points rest on this. Category is presidents. It's your question alone. You don't need to ring in. Which of the following U.S. presidents was sought after as a pitcher for the Red Sox? Was it Teddy Roosevelt, Grover Cleveland, or William Howard Taft?
William Howard Taft.
You have 500 more points. And we are sending $75 to Hebner High School, their student council. Thank you very much, Hebner. And Aaron, you've made yourself another 500 points. Pick a category for us.
Presidents, please.
How many votes does Oregon cast in the Electoral College? Is the number 7, 12, or 18? I want to take a chance on that one. The number is 7. And players will go on to a toss-up question. Who was the Secretary of State under Gerald Ford? Was it John Foster Dulles, Alexander Haig, or Henry Kissinger? No, I'm sorry, Bill, too late. Henry Kissinger. He was also under Nixon. Players will go on to a toss-up. In the recent surrogate mother trial, what initial is used to refer to the baby? Nathaniel?
M.
Baby M, yes. She's more than a year old now, and the case continues. Nathaniel, up to 1,600. Go ahead.
Geography, please.
In what city is the United States Air Force Academy located? Aaron?
Colorado?
What city, more specific?
Colorado Springs?
Yes, exactly right. Up to 1,900, you're in the lead, Aaron. Category?
Odds and ends, please.
Ralph Nader is best known for his role as what?
Consumer advocate.
Bill, yes, consumer advocate. Absolutely right. Also been involved in lobbying and so forth, but consumer advocate is not
Odds and ends.
All right, categories, odds and ends. Rubella is a viral disease of childhood, more commonly known as, Aaron?
Measles.
Yes, the German measles. Exactly right. That's all we needed, Aaron. Up to 2,100. Category?
Odds and ends, please.
Which of the following, which of the little rascals had one lock of hair pointing straight up? Aaron? Too much time for the other two players. Is it Spanky, alfalfa, or buckwheat? Bill?
Alfalfa.
Alfalfa, yes. He referred to it as his personality. Brings you up to 1,800, Bill. You're 100 from the lead. Category?
Words.
Au pair refers to a person who does what? Is it domestic duties, marriage broker, or picks fruit? It's French, and it means domestic duties. Players will go on to another toss-up question. Less than a minute to play in this round. Who picked a peck of pickled peppers? Nathaniel.
Peter Piper.
Yes. I thought we did very well in saying that, too. Nathaniel, pick a category.
Words, please.
The philosophy of beauty and good taste is referred to as what? Is it cosmetology, aesthetics, or... Eric?
Cosmetology?
No. For the other two players, cosmetology, aesthetics, or ethnology? It is aesthetics. Aesthetics. Players, that sound indicates the end of the game. We have a tie. Aaron has 1,700. Bill has 18. Nathaniel has 18. Players, we are going to play this off. Bill and Nathaniel, this is a tiebreaker question. You two are the only two that can ring in. Here is the last question of the game. How old will President Reagan be on his next birthday? Will he be 75, 77, or 80? Nathaniel.
77.
You have won the game, Nathaniel. Absolutely right. He will be 77 on his next birthday. And you have won with 2,000 points. You've got that VCR terrific prize. And we've got some great prizes for all our players. Michael Bailey, let's tell them about it.
Each of tonight's runners-up will be looking good when they receive a $100 gift certificate courtesy of Gene Machine. For the hottest looks at prices you can afford, it's the Gene Machine. And whoever said boys don't make passes at gals who wear glasses has never shopped at the Optical Illusion. Tonight's contestants can choose from designer eyewear for guys and gals. For fashionable eyewear, it's the Optical Illusion at the Valley Plaza in Beaverton. And they'll receive their very own on-the-spot high school challenge sweatshirts courtesy of High Screen Graphics. For all your custom sportswear and team uniform printing, it's High Screen Graphics in Portland, Salem, and in Molalla.
And we'll be back to win some money for Gervais Union High School right after this.
Oh, the joys of flying coach on most airlines. There really is a much better way. AirCal's new 737 Executive Class service, a first-class way to fly at prices others charge for ordinary coach. AirCal, we make flying easy.
Walter, have you read your lines for today's Moreland Ace Hardware commercial?
Yes, I have, Geraldine.
Now, we're going to tell everyone that Snapper is America's #1 lawnmower.
Right.
And nothing cuts your grass faster, cleaner, or easier than a Snapper.
Right.
And nobody sells Snapper like Moreland Ace Hardware.
Got it. Geraldine?
Yes?
Same old voice?
I think it's best. Okay, here comes Bruce.
You birds ready to rehearse? You bet.
You bet, boss. Folks, get your Snapper mower from Moreland Ace Hardware today.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
How do you scratch?
I never itch.
How do you scratch your organ lottery scratch ticket?
I don't. Prunella does it for me.
Prunella?
Prunella? Show the nice man how well you scratch.
The question isn't how do you scratch. The question is, have you scratched today?
Play the Oregon Lottery's newest scratch game, Cash Cards. Win up to $5,000 instantly. The odds of winning are better than 1 in 4, so deal yourself in.
We're the ones with service you can trust at Beaverton Honda.
We're dealing now with a huge inventory. Choose the Honda car that fits your style. An economical Civic, a luxurious Accord or Prelude. Trade-ins are welcome, and we offer competitive financing.
We're honest and fair. Drive your best deal at Beaverton Honda. You can count on us.
For a fair and honest deal, you can trust Beaverton Honda. You've got my name on it.
We're back with tonight's champions, Nathanael Perkins of Gervais Union High School. Nathanael, you won that great VCR, and I also said at the end of that round that you're going to win some cash for Gervais Union High School. Actually, that's for you. You represent Gervais Union High School. We're going to play the flash round here in just a moment. They can win you up to $1,000 in cash. Now, that money comes in very important in school, and Michael Bailey's going to tell us about it.
That's right. The checkbook is one of the hardest hit books during college, but thanks to First Interstate Bank, Nathaniel could be on his way to the college of his choice with this $5,000 scholarship. Each year, First Interstate Bank helps thousands of students build their future. Whether you want to be a chemist, a teacher, or a coach, don't let the cost of a college education keep you from hitting the books. Reach your goal with the help of First Interstate Bank, member FDIC. And now Nathaniel takes the big wheel out for a spin.
Thank you, Michael Bailey. We're going to try and pick off up to 1,000 tonight. Nathaniel, spin the wheel. Let's see what comes up, and we'll play the flash round. Good. Keep going. All right, $75 for each correct answer. All right, Nathaniel, $75 for each correct answer, up to $750 if you get all 10 right in 60 seconds. These are not multiple choice. You must give me an answer, but you can guess as many times as you want, and you can pass. We'll come back around if there's time. Here's your first question. According to the cartoon, who is the world's fastest mouse?
Speedy. Gonzalez.
Yes, that's it. How tall are you if you stand 72 inches?
6 feet.
Correct. What part of the candle do you light?
Wick.
Yes. Who is credited with inventing the cotton gin?
Samuel Morse.
No.
Pass.
The name of what ocean means peaceful?
Pacific.
Correct. In what year did Mount St. Helens blow her top?
1981.
No.
80.
Yes. What does the Spanish word rio mean?
River.
Correct. What is the proper word to describe a male duck?
And mallard.
No. A male duck.
Cock.
No.
Pass.
Who was the first person to fly faster than the speed of sound?
Pass.
Okay, what Greek philosopher died by drinking hemlock?
Aristotle.
No.
Sophocles.
No.
I know these two.
Okay, who is credited with inventing the cotton gin? I know you know most of these. Eli Whitney, the cotton gin. Drake is a male duck. Chuck Yeager, the speed of sound. You've probably seen the book. And Socrates drank the hemlock. But you got 6 of them right. $450 in cash. Nathaniel, you did very well. $450 in cash. Your grand total on the spot, $750 in cash and prizes. Thank you for being with us. You're a great representative of Gervais Union High School. And we want to thank our 1987 Rose Festival Court for being with us tonight. One of them, of course, will be the Queen of Rose area. And on Friday, May 29th at 8 p.m., the Lloyd Center Rose Festival coronation will take place at the Civic Auditorium. Good luck to all our princess, and we will see you on the next On the Spot. Good night, everyone.
Don't let the cost of a college education keep you from hitting the books. Let First Interstate Bank help build your future. For student loans with reasonable rates and easy repayment terms, First Interstate Bank, member FDIC.
The search for a missing photo album takes the Throb Gang on a flashback tour of the year's best moments. Tune in next for a picture-perfect evening with Throb, only on Channel 8.